This episode is sponsored by Supreme of the UK. Click the link in the description and support the broadcast.
BKFC 56, Perry taking on Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King. Salt Lake City, it's going down. Press conference took place, and Luis Palomino was highly entertaining. And I think Eddie Alvarez response to the champion saying, whoever wins, can I fight you in essence? And Mr. Underground King himself is like, look, you're talking to the wrong guy here. Look, I fight for money, and they write me a check, and I fight the other person. You gotta speak to the boss, man. So he's left standing there like, okay, I respect you and all this stuff. He's only like 9-0. He's real good, 9-0. He was like, yeah, man, something. I'll hold that. I'll hold that. Later in the press conference, he jumps up and he's like, yeah. So I've got a question. I got a question to Mr. Feldman, is it? I would like to fight. It was real corny, but he did the thing. Press conference itself was quite chaotic, could we say, but entertaining. Very much looking forward to seeing Perry and Alvarez throw down. Rothwell had a battle with Thanksgiving, as per Mr. Duffy. He's Mr. Duffy's response, but apparently he's got COVID or something, or some reason why he had to pull out. Disappointed. That was an interesting bout to see. Also, the Rowlins and Ferrer they had a lot to say to each other. They had a lot to say. There was a lot of talk. Let's see how it all goes down in the squared circle. And also, Davis and Stewart, they were talking a whole load of stuff. Is there anything else that was interesting? Oh, I tell you what, which was a sleeper. I didn't even know there was on the card. Jimmy Rivera taking on Jeremy Stevens. What on earth? I didn't even recognize him when he was in the press conference. Hardly anyone asked him any questions. It was a bit kind of disrespectful, to say the least. But new sports, they gotta earn their stripes. How is it gonna go down? Stevens and Jimmy Rivera, both are very both got heavy hands, man. They've only got their hands to use unprotected. This is I would say a pick 'em. They're very evenly matched. I'm interested in this Ferreira fight. She was beating up young Beck in the first bout, and before he got stopped, Beck came out like a quote unquote bat out of hell and was trying to put it on her before the doctor stopped that. So let's see how they go down. And it was interesting to see Beck with the old lower grill in her mouth. Interesting fashion statements. Stewart, who's going to be taking on Davis, there's a massive height differential in this. And again, interesting to see how this year goes down. Main event time. The Underground King taking on Mike Perry, who's absolutely built for this year. I like Eddie Alvarez, man. Always have. I just don't see him. I don't see him coming up trumps in this. I think he's going to get hurt. He's going to do a lot better than Luke Rockhold. I mean, he's already done this here once. He's got case for it. He's getting paid real good. I just think Mike is just too much of a dog. But Eddie's skilled, man. He's very much a skilled boxer with the experience. Let's see how it all unfolds. Will I stay up till like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning to watch this live? I'm not sure. But I'm interested in catching it either live or on a replay. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Adios.